Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and it is time for an unscheduled haul video. Hey, remember a couple weeks ago when I told you I wasn't doing any more haul videos till Christmas? Yeah, total lie. Complete and utter poppycock. You don't hear that word much. Poppycock. Sounds kind of dirty. Anyway, so yeah, I had a bunch of stuff in the works that just kind of showed up, and then some other stuff that I just ended up picking up. You know how it is. Most of you guys that are out there watching these collect themselves, and you kind of know how it goes. You don't plan to get stuff, but then you end up getting it. So, let's get started. We've got Monster Hunter Generations, brand new for the 3DS. I have not opened it yet. This was on sale at Best Buy for 15 bucks. It was on their website, so I basically had it dropped off to my local store. I figured for 15 bucks that's a pretty good deal. I've heard from people who have played it that it's really good. I have never played a Monster Hunter game ever in my life, so this is going to be my first. I think it's going to be a good start. I've really liked the 3DS now. Really started enjoying that thing quite a bit. Like the Switch too. I got Need for Speed Pro Street, and that is for the DS. It was on sale for $1.50, so I figured better pick that up. I think this was half price too. 3DS adapter. I just pick these up when I can get them. There's no rhyme or reason to that one. I already have a 3DS charger or 2 or 3, but you can always use a few more. This was a eBay pickup, and it's Time Splitters 2. And there we go. I really like this on the GameCube, if you recall. I think that's where I first played it. So there's Time Splitters 2, but also they threw in Time Splitters 1, the original Time Splitters, and that was, I think it was like 9 bucks delivered. Nobody bid on it. It was really weird because it does tend to go for more. And I could have swore I had a Time Splitters box laying around, but I cannot find it for the life of me right now. And that's mostly why I bought it, so that I can use that box. Pac-Man World, the original one, not Pac-Man World 2, for the PlayStation. Again, I think I mentioned this during the last haul. I might have to get a new box for that. But anyway, I think I mentioned that during the last haul that I don't find that much PlayStation stuff in the wild anymore, where you used to just see it all the time, so now I'm just grabbing it whenever I find it. And if I find out it's something I already have, oh well, tough luck. Another thing you don't really find in the wild very much, Primal for the PlayStation 2. Maybe not world's best game, but since I am on a quest to collect every PS2 non-sports game, I think that'll be okay. And then some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I haven't played this one either. I think it's a beat 'em up, isn't it? And I played the original. Obviously I played the one on the SNES. Who hasn't? And I loved that game. I used to work at a this is funny, sorry. This is funny to me anyway. I used to work at a mental health clinic. I worked third shift for like a year there. I worked regular shift too, but I worked third shift for about a year or two because it didn't get in the way of my goofing around at the time. And there was nothing to do, and they had a Super Nintendo there. And it was full boat loaded with games because apparently in the head injury culture, that is what you do. They had like every movie. Not every movie, but they had like huge collections of movies on VHS, and they had a lot of SNES games. So I finished Mario on there. I did a couple other games that were of note, but I did also finish Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on there. So that was pretty cool. I watched. They had every Rocky and Bullwinkle episode. If you have never seen that, which most younger folks have not seen Rocky and Bullwinkle, go watch those because they're impressive. Found Spy Cooper. I think I already have this. I think when I looked, I already had this one. So sad day for me, but it was $2, so I don't really care. Van Helsing, which I'm not. Is this anywhere related? I mean, other than being Van Helsing, is this anywhere related to the game that's out now? The RPG that's out now? Is this like a blood relative of it? I know nothing about it. I just said, Van Helsing. And I saw the price. I didn't realize it was $7, so I hope I didn't overpay for that one because I never even checked it before the video. Now to some more interesting stuff, or at least in my opinion, the weirder stuff. I got a Super 112-in-1 cartridge for the for the Sega Mega Drive, Genesis here in the US, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna do a review on it. I like it. It doesn't save games or anything, which is kind of a negative for it, but it does actually have 112 independent games. I got a where is it? Here it is. I got a Sega Nomad for those of you who haven't watched the other videos, and I was looking for a way to just basically have a whole lot of games for it. So that was what happened there. I don't know why my Genesis collection is just not that huge at this point, so I'll have that while I bump it up. Now, speaking of, I did get this battery compartment for this Nomad, and it works just fine. I can, turn it on and everything. I've got no cartridge in there, so it's not going to do anything, but works just fine. I bought some video cables. I think these were like a few bucks a piece. This is for the original Genesis, and then this one is for the more modern Genesis and the Nomad, because I want a video up for the Nomad. Big deal. Let's see. I'm gonna end with the GearBest stuff, and then this was at Menards. It was $50, so I'm pretty sure that on eBay you can buy the original Chinese version of this. I'm pretty sure this frame was originally a Chinese handheld, and then, I mean, they're all Chinese handhelds, but you know what I mean. I think it was originally a Chinese market handheld, and then they imported it into the US. Now, I had a black version of this. I have no idea what happened to it. I think I gave it to Tom. No, I think I bought him a different one, and then sold mine. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same as the Atari 2600 one, except with different programming in it. I think they're all just like this fire core thing. But anyway, I did one earlier. I'm going to review this one too. So I figured, I'll drop $50 on it just to have it again. So not bad. Not bad, but not real great. Okay, so GearBest asked me, if I wanted to do more reviews of their stuff, and what I would want to review. So I said, let's not do anything big and expensive. Heck no, let's do some cheap crazy crap. So I got a couple of cheesy things. Cheesesteak, a couple of cheese steaks here. This is a fake PSP. Now, those of you who have been watching my videos know I did a Vita version of this and another PSP version of this. This one's completely different from the two I have done. Well, it might have more in common with the Vita one than the PSP one that I did. But anyway, very similar box, very similar design. So we'll see how this one works out. I'll definitely be doing a review on this very soon. And then the other thing was searching for Famiclones, because I haven't done an actual true Famiclone in a while. So I got this Famiclone, and it looks kind of wacky. So free stuff from the GearBest Brigade, and I'll definitely be doing reviews on that. They should be interesting. All right, so that is, I think I got it all. Yes, I did. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Obviously, reviews for some of this stuff is coming up this week. I'm going to go back. I've got a GPD XD game I've been playing quite a bit of it I want to show you, but I want to get a little bit further before I show it to you, just because it seems a little tough to me. But anyway, and it was kind of expensive too. I mean, not expensive. Obviously, it's an Android game, but still. It seemed interesting to me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, yeah, thumbs up. I repeat myself.
Retro Rocks Gaming Videos.